Hi, I'm Craig Ruppert, and this is Chris Davitt, and we're here to invite you to two significant events. The first is a cocktail reception on September 22nd. It will be held on the rooftop deck of the historic Mills building in Washington, D.C. The reception is a primary fundraising source for the second event, which is our annual building trip to Portland Cottage, Jamaica, with Food for the Poor. We will be building homes for those in need, much like the model home you see behind us.
For over 18 years, we've been involved with Food for the Poor, which is an international relief agency that has been doing amazing work in the Caribbean and Latin America, providing much needed assistance for the poor. Rest assured, over the years we have vetted this group and they have our full trust and endorsement. We started hosting these building trips primarily to help the poor of Portland Cottage, Jamaica, but also to provide parents and kids the opportunity to see the need that exists and work together to do something about it. My wife and I and our 6 kids and over a dozen of my nieces and nephews have been on the trip many times over the past 18 years. It's a stark reminder of the conditions that many around the world live in, and it gives us the opportunity to make a difference. As a parent, I can say the trip offers a very unique and very powerful parenting opportunity. As both you and your children learn together, get out of your comfort zone together, and do some good together. Please consider attending the upcoming building trip or contributing so that we can continue our long-term commitment to the people of Portland Cottage. Here's a look at last year's building trip and some information on Food for the Poor.
I think we, as visitors and workers, get as much from being here as we give.
Every time you come here, you feel better about life.
I saw kids coming here at 8, 9, 10 years old, and they're now in their 20s. And they got a feeling of doing good for people.
Food for the Poor does everything in Jamaica. We have various programs that help to alleviate the suffering here. Medical programs, education, social development, agriculture for sustainable development. In all facets of the Jamaican society, we're here. It is a message to those that are suffering the most to know that they're not in it alone.
As you see, I have nothing. Just a shock. I have nothing.
The Davitt and Ruppert group have been taking individuals and families out of situations that, like what you see here today, and they give them a brand new, beautiful house.
Tell us what you want us to do.
All right, first we'll go mix concrete.
3 groups that they have broken up today. They've got 2 groups of carpenters, I think 4 groups of painters, and 1 group of masons, which is where we are right now. Just being out here with these people is amazing.
I feel so good and grateful. Thanks to everybody to let I have a home for myself and my kids then.
The housing that we built here in Jamaica consists of a 2-bedroom unit home, and it also has sanitation and a kitchen area.
Seeing the families here, it's a nice little culture shock to get out of your day-to-day environment. Just remember how a lot of other people live.
Through your hard work and perseverance, you have finished 100% of what was planned. On time, well, and in budget.
We bring our family, we bring our friends. They come, they work hard, they meet you all, they learn from the experience, and we go back better people. So thank you for that. Thank you.
This year's building trip will take place over President's Day weekend, Friday, February 17th through Monday, February 20th. The cost of the trip is $1,450 for those who can commit before December 5th. The price includes travel, food, and lodging. For those of you who think you might be interested in joining us on the building trip, please fill out the response card that's enclosed with this DVD and return it in the next few weeks if possible.
We ask you to share this information with others who might be interested in participating. If you'd like additional information about Food for the Poor or the building trip, please consider attending the upcoming benefit cocktail reception on Thursday, September the 22nd. It's being hosted by Chris Davitt, myself, and several others who have been very involved in our building trips over the years. Lou Caceres, Batista Orsino, Andrew Green, Stephen and Mary Moss, John Gerald, Lee Clark and Kristen Newen, Rita Devine, and Mary Donatelli. The reception will be an opportunity to learn about Food for the Poor and gain a deeper understanding of our building trip. You'll also have the chance to connect with past years' trip attendees who have greatly benefited from the experience and an opportunity to contribute to this cause. There'll be live music, cocktails, and a light dinner, and a beautiful view of the White House in downtown DC. It'll be enjoyable and informative, and we'd love to have you.
We would also love to have you on the trip if you can make it. But if you can't join us, please consider giving directly to Food for the Poor. Over the past 18 years, our annual building trip has helped provide the community of Portland Cottage with many life-changing projects, including 180 homes, 6 schools, 2 water projects, 1 fishing village, and 1 elderly home. Your contributions make projects like this possible.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for considering getting involved with Food for the Poor. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of so many underprivileged families.